Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy. I'm Chris the Don One, and I am back with another video. Now, this came fresh piping hot off the NBA waiver news line. Mike D'Antoni, after watching several practices with James Harden, decided that he wants James Harden to play the point. Now, the reason why he came up with this logic, and I hate to call it logic, is really dumb and ignorant to think that James Harden can play the fucking point. You want your point guard to dictate the offense and dictate the plays, and that's not going in the mindset of fucking James Harden. James Harden says, inbound it to me, allow me to run it down the floor, and let me shoot my mid-range, my three, my dunk. Let me do me and fuck you, all right? James Harden is not team-oriented. He's not a team fucking player. James Harden is all about me, myself, and James Harden. That's pretty much it when you're talking about James Harden. Now, he's a phenomenal offensive threat, okay? But when it comes to defense, this man don't know shit about motherfucking defense, and he's pairing up with a coach that the only time he mentioned D is when he's pronouncing his name. My name is Mike D. D'Antoni, all right? That's pretty much the only time Mike D'Antoni is ever talking about fucking D. But I digress, all right? Now, to me, this is a bad, ludicrous, dumb idea. But what else can you do, all right? When you're looking at the Rockets and the organization, when you're looking at these two faces, these are going to be the two individuals that's going to make the Rockets struggle this year. They're going to probably end up being the top 10 team in the West. Maybe 9, but I don't see them even pushing for a playoff spot, all right? Now, when you're talking about for the seeable future, does this move make the Rockets any better? Hell, two fucks no. This doesn't make the Rockets any better. As a matter of fact, they're not going to be able to add free agents. What free agent you know that's willing to join the fucking Rockets right now with Mike D'Antoni as the coach, running no type of plays, no fucking defense, and you got James Harden playing the fucking point? What free agent wants to do that? And when you're the 10th best team, the 9th best team, that doesn't equate you to getting the number 1 draft pick. And the ownership for the Rockets, they're so much in love with James Harden, they're not going to ever trade this guy away. And who would want him with that fucking salary, all right? It is what it is. But if you are a Rockets fan, this is bad fucking news. Like, could it ever get any worse when you heard that the Rockets were going to sign Mike D'Antoni? Yes, it got even worse when they decided they wanted James Harden to play the point. James Harden is not going to allow the offense to run around the team. The offense is going, what if you want to call it offense, it's going to run around fucking James Harden. It is what it is. Now, does that make James Harden a selfish player? No. But it does make James Harden only interested in me, myself, and Harden. All right? Now, when you look at it as, well, can the Rockets progress from this decision, from this bad news, from this move? I just don't see it. I really don't. Now, Mike D'Antoni had a great ride with the Phoenix Suns, and he was 2 games away from the Phoenix Suns beating the Spurs to make it to the finals. But ever since then, what the hell Mike D'Antoni did for Mike D'Antoni? When the Knicks hired Mike D'Antoni, what did he do? Nothing. When the Lakers hired Mike D'Antoni, what the hell did he do for the Lakers? Nothing. Hell, when the Philadelphia 76ers hired him in as a consultant, What the hell did he ever do to the Philadelphia 76ers? Nothing. Now, you can't blame that one on Mike D'Antoni. This Philadelphia 76ers was already fucked up from the get-go, all right? So you can't put too much stock invested in Mike D'Antoni, all right? But this is a bad move, a bad look, and I hate to say it, if you're a Rockets fan, there's no light at the end of the tunnel. You know, yes, Mike D'Antoni probably will get fired in the next couple of years, but when you look at James Harden, do any other team in the NBA wants to trade for James Harden? No, not because of that ridiculous contract. And James Harden is unwilling to change and unwilling to change for the team's benefit. All right. He's just not that type of guy. He's not made that way. He's never going to evolve and make his defense better. He's only going to go back into the lab and perfect his offensive game. But as far as defense go, it just ain't happening. And if he's the point guard, there are going to be a lot of point guards in the West that are salivating in the motherfucking mouth for James Harden to D them up, okay? Steph Curry is going to fucking smoke him and kill him. Russell Westbrook is definitely going to smoke and kill him. I mean, just to name a few. Maybe Tony Parker. Maybe he'll be a little challenge for Tony Parker. But the only reason why is Tony Parker is a little bit older. He's a little bit long in the tooth. And even Chris Paul is going to fucking smoke him. I just don't see a good matchup that benefits James Harden. I just don't see it. But guys, tell me what the fuck you think out there. Rate, comment, subscribe. It's your motherfucking boy. I'm Chris the Don 1, and I'm out.